Hello everybody, welcome to Storytime with Charlotte at the Chestermere Public Library. Today we are reading When Snoopy Met Woodstock. Snoopy and Woodstock are playing football together. They are the best of friends, but they weren't always friends. Woodstock used to fly with a flock of birds. They loved to fly together, but Woodstock had a hard time keeping up. One day, Woodstock got too tired and fell from the sky onto Snoopy. Shocked, Snoopy nudged Woodstock off his doghouse. He put on his aviator hat and goggles. Woodstock didn't mind though. He hopped right back on. He wanted to learn to be a pilot, just like Snoopy. Snoopy stomped away. He was the only pilot of his doghouse. Snoopy decided to go fishing. Nothing was more relaxing. He reeled in his fishing line and pulled out Woodstock. Snoopy tossed Woodstock back into the water and decided to play a card game alone. But with every move, Woodstock was there, chirping suggestions loudly. When it was lunchtime, Snoopy went to the park for a picnic. As Snoopy was enjoying a nap, Woodstock flew out of the picnic basket. Snoopy was very annoyed. He went to see Lucy at her psychiatric booth. He told Lucy that Woodstock was following him around everywhere. "Are you almost done?" Lucy complained. "I have another appointment with the yellow bird who just wants to be friends with the dog." Snoopy was surprised. Woodstock wanted to be his friend? Snoopy went back to his doghouse and made himself a snack. Right before he took a sip of his root beer, he spotted a yellow tail. Suddenly, Woodstock hopped out of the glass. He was covered in foam and bubbles. Snoopy giggled loudly. A little while later, the two of them practiced their flying. Just as two new friends started having fun, Woodstock's friends appeared. They wanted Woodstock to fly with them again. Woodstock looked from Snoopy to his friends and back again. He decided to leave and join his old friends. Woodstock sighed sadly as he flew away, but flying wasn't as much fun without the flying ace. Snoopy was sad without his new friend too. Then Snoopy heard a noise. It was Woodstock. Snoopy was so happy to see his friend. And that is the story of how Snoopy and Woodstock met and became best friends. The end. Thank you so much for joining me at Storytime today, my friends.